I wanna rub against you, wanna rub. I wanna rub against you, wanna rub love. I wanna rub against you, wanna rub. I wanna rub.
Hey, Quena Squad, this is your girl Shaquena coming to you loud, live in the color. Hey, my people, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, giving me thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank y'all for sharing my videos. I appreciate the love. Make sure that you continue to comment. Make sure that you continue to like. Make sure that you continue to share my videos. It helps YouTube and the algorithm. Okay, it helps my channel. It helps my videos. It let YouTube know that y'all are liking my content, that you are enjoying my channel. So keep it up. Episodes 1 through 4 are up right now. Make sure that you watch. Make sure that you share those videos. Make sure that you continue to comment. Get the views up to 100 views. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I am going to do another episode of Classes in Session, and this is part 2 of what I have learned this semester. And what I'm going to be doing is giving you the disadvantages and the advantages of globalization. And there are 10 disadvantages of globalization. Okay, let's start with number 1. We did not all choose a globalized life. Okay, some people feel like globalization has been imposed on us whether we like it or not. The poorest people lose out. Many people have argued that globalization exploits the poor. For instance, it has been argued that globalized trade enables rich nations the pilfer natural resources from other countries, leaving the poor inhabitants with nothing. Okay, that's sad, y'all. Corporations ruling the world. As corporations branch out on a global scale, they gain more power over our jobs, our finances, and even our culture. Not everyone believes this to be a good thing. It don't sound like it's a good thing. Okay, homogeneity. Many people argue that globalization is making people all over the world too homogeneous. The loss of local traditions. Has the drive to globalization led people to lose their respect for and interest in local traditions, indigenous languages, and one's place of birth in general? Loneliness. Though it purports to keep us connected, a globalized society can be a very lonely one, where people are made to live and work thousands of miles from their friends and family. A lack of roots. People can often feel uprooted in a globalized world, leading to confusion over their identity and an intense nostalgia for the people and places they leave behind. Superficiality. Opponents of globalization may argue that it gives us an illusory sense that we understand other nations and cultures, when in actual fact we only have a very superficial understanding of them. This can be a dangerous combination. This is all that I have learned on my own. This is the stuff that I pulled up on my own. Okay. Bad for the environment. Frequent air travel is bad for the ozone, as well as increasing noise pollution levels. Wow. 10. Dividing families. It's the traditional close-knit family, or even the close friendship group of people who go to school together and then they stay for Coast for life, a thing of the past thanks to globalization. Wow, that is sad. Okay, now I'm going to give you the advantages of globalization. Let that sink in, y'all. Like, that's wow. There are 10 advantages of globalization. 1, globalization makes trade boom, which means branching out internationally is a key sign that a business is doing well. In today's globalization society, it is becoming increasingly easy to make international business connections and build networks of contacts that stretch across the globe. See, it expands our understanding. That's number 2. Thinking on a global rather than a local level helps us to broaden our horizons. Think outside the box. Appreciate the world on a scale that exceeds our perishable one. It brings us freedom. That's number 3. Imagine only being able to work, study, or marry within a 10-mile radius of your home. Globalization means that we have the whole world to choose from and can find the absolute best for us. 4, finding exciting friends. We can now have friends in different countries all over the world and stay connected with them online no matter where we physically happen to be. Number 4, promoting peace. Our theory goes that globalization makes the world more peaceful as all of its inhabitation have a strong sense of being connected to and dependent on one another. Okay, see y'all, this is the stuff that I learned this semester, and I'm hoping that y'all will learn what I've learned. Okay, preventing food shortage. In an insular society, it could be argued that a food shortage spells certain disaster. In globalization, one, mechanisms of import and export as well as international aid networks ensure that we can help each other out. So we will never go hungry. That's an advantage. Stay informed. Being aware of news and current events on a global scale rather than merely on a local one enables us to understand them on a much deeper level. So globalization is going to help us always stay informed of what's going on around us and in the world in which we live in. Making cultures richer. Globalization enables different cultures to come into contact with each other and thus to inform and enrich each other. Wow, I'm still kind of confused on that one a little bit, but hey, sharing ideas. I think that's a good idea for us to all share kind of sort of ideas. In a globalized society, a Japanese engineer's idea for a green energy project can be implemented not just in the engineer's native Japan, but all over the world, thus benefiting many more people. Okay, freedom of movement. A global outlook encourages us to move freely throughout the world, whether for business or leisure, and to explore it to the full. So this is the disadvantages and advantages of globalization. This is the stuff that I pulled up on my own to help me better understand the advantages and the disadvantages of globalization beyond what my teacher was teaching us, because it takes me a minute to, like, for real understand what you're saying when it comes to stuff like this. So I had to branch out, and that's what I did. I branched out, and I looked this stuff up, and it helped me to better understand what my teacher was actually telling me. So I hope that y'all have learned a little bit of what I've learned this semester. I want y'all to stay and I want y'all to stay focused and learn what I've learned this semester, because I've learned a lot this semester, and I want to teach y'all or inform y'all of what I've learned. Part 3 will be coming up soon, so keep the notifications on. Comment down below and tell me if you understand some of what I've said tonight. And in the meantime, and in between time, give me those big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell twice to be notified if you're an old subscriber. Make sure your notifications are on. Share my videos. Like I always say, God only gives you one life. Please live with y'all. Bye.
I wanna